Hi, Chit Chatters. This is Michelle. Chit Chat with Michelle. I know I'm a day late on this one, and I'm sorry, but I've had a wild week. So today I'm going to tell you part of my week. Today we're talking about my older sister. I'm going to try not to say her name. Last week we talked about my little sister, Lori. She wants me to say her name all the time. So join your coffee, sit down, and let's talk about my older sister sibling. Okay, so she's been in the hospital. She has all kinds of health issues right now. She's getting fixed up by Cleveland Clinic. Shout out to Cleveland Clinic. I think you're doing a great job, and I really hope you can help her. I got my hair cut. It's kind of funky, but that's the way it happens. Okay, so I told you she was in a hospital, and then when she was in the hospital, she hates puking. I've been in the hospital before, and she would come to visit me, and when I start to puke, she would just be like, oh, I can't take it, I gotta go. So this week when she was in the hospital, I'm surprised she didn't even pass out by her puking. So I found that funny. And then another thing about my older sister is, and my older sister and younger sister is like night and day. It's really funny. You could have 12 different kids and they're all going to have 12 different personalities. And that's the way my older sister is. She's a very strong personality like me. And she also loves massages. So when I go sit with her in the hospital, I don't mind giving her a massage and giving words of encouragement, as I really try to do for everybody. And then, I don't know why this looks really bad. And I really don't mind. I love my sister and I want her to feel better. And, but since we have always, my older sister and I, for some reason, had this love, and it's not a hate relationship, it's kind of a love-fight relationship. And it started when we were kids. It'd be nothing for us to sit and pull each other's hair and beat each other up, my older sister and I. I don't know why. So this is a sad story. It's a true story. It's an embarrassing story about me. But on my wedding day, in the morning, my sister is 8.5 months pregnant with my niece. And no, my niece was the wedding girl. So this is with my nephew. She was pregnant. We got into a fight on my wedding morning and literally we're punching each other, pulling each other's hair. Her husband is calling my husband, goes, get over here. You got to see this. And my husband ran in to like break us up. And her husband's like, stop. Look at these two idiots fighting. And he goes, here's your warning. Get out now. Hubby's still marrying me. And we get along, but we're strong personalities. And so when we fight, we fight. And then I remember her coming out to California to visit me, and my hubby had to go to work. So it was me, her, my niece, and then her husband. And in our apartment, we had a window going from our living room into the kitchen. And it wasn't even big, okay? She got pissed at me. And what'd she do? She took her shoe and threw it. And thank God it did not come through the kitchen window. It wasn't even a window. It was like an opening. And it hit the wall. I went after her. I literally went after her. And she left the apartment and I locked the door. And I was on like the second story and you can see her from the balcony down. And her husband was like, I'm going to unlock the door. I'm like, you unlock that door, I'm going to break every bone in your body. Do not do that. And so I locked her out of the house for a few hours and I called my hubby and my hubby's like, listen, I'm working. I don't have time to deal with you two. Like, no. And so like we fought there. And then when we were there, we also went to, where was it? Vegas. And she stayed in a room with us, which I don't care, And, but I remember also we went to this like street that had lights, it's off of the main drag. It's on this other road. Her and I fought there too. Like, and when we fight, we holler at each other. Like it's a screaming match. And, I love her anyway, but we've even fought like when she's been at the doctor's before because she has an opinion and she'll be like, Michelle, shut up. I have to tell my thing. And then I get pissed because she told me to shut up. But she knows I love her, and because I ask a lot of questions, I go to the doctor's office, and there's been times that the doctor's office is like they shut the door on us, but they can still hear us because we're that loud and obnoxious and yell at each other. But I just wish her the best, and I love her, and I hope she gets better soon. And we're probably going to fight this whole time. Out of both my sisters, I think she's the one that if we would ever get into a fist fight or here, we probably will do that again before we're dead. It's okay. She knows I love her, and she loves me, and that's just our way of communicating with each other. All right, chit chatters, go and communicate with your siblings. Don't punch them like I would. Don't do that. Don't pull hair. But tell them you love them, and because one day, unfortunately, our time's limited, and we won't be there to tell them we love them. So tell them you love them, and even though you're fighting with them, give them a hug and a kiss, and try to make up, and kind words. But yeah, so that's my chit chat for today. I'll talk to you later. Hopefully the next one will be on time. Bye. Oh, subscribe, and like my videos. And send me a message. If it's a nice one, I'll send you one back. If it's a naughty one, I'll just delete you. Okay, bye.